Have you ever pondered on the intriguing tale of the army of the elephant? How a mighty force was brought to its knees, not by another formidable army, but by something as seemingly insignificant as flocks of birds. The story unfolds as such. A tyrant king named Abraha, with an army of men and elephants, planned to demolish the Kaaba, the sacred house of God. His intent was to shift the religious focal point to his own cathedral in Yemen, disrupting the sanctity and peace of Mecca. However, the divine had other plans. As the army of the elephant advanced towards Mecca, the skies darkened, and what seemed like a harmless flock of birds appeared. But these weren't just ordinary birds. Each held a stone of baked clay in its beak and claws, a divine weapon that would change the course of events. As the birds rained these stones down on Abraha's army, the formidable force was reduced to nothing more than chewed-up straw. The tyrant's scheme was not just thwarted, it was decimated, leaving him and his army in utter ruin. A simple flock of birds had brought a powerful army to its knees. The divine intervention had protected the sacred house, the Kaaba, from the destructive intentions of a tyrant. The tale of the army of the elephant is not just a story of divine intervention, but also a lesson in humility and respect for sacred spaces. It shows us that true power rests not in physical might, but in the divine and spiritual. In the end, Abraha's plan to destroy the Kaaba was not just frustrated, it was shattered, his army reduced to mere straw, chewed and spat out. His arrogance and disrespect towards the sacred were met with divine retribution, a clear message to all who dare to disrupt the sanctity of holy places. In essence, the tale of the army of the elephant is a stark reminder of the divine power that protects sacred spaces. It reassures us that no matter how formidable the force, if the intentions are unjust, the divine will always intervene. This tale is not just a part of religious history, but a timeless reminder for all of us about the power of the divine and the importance of humility and respect for the sacred. It shows us that no matter how powerful one may seem, there's always a higher power watching over, ready to protect and preserve the sanctity of what is holy and revered. So the next time you see a flock of birds soaring in the sky, remember the tale of the army of the elephant and the divine power that turned an army into chewed straw. And remember, true power is not in physical might, but in spiritual strength and divine protection.